Hi, my name is Cameron. I'm here with my mom, Iesha. The date is December 8th, 2024, and we are recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois. So, so one of the things I'm curious to ask you is how'd you choose my name?
You have, I chose, your dad and I, we knew he wanted a junior. So someone named after him. So your brother was born first. So he was able to name um, your brother after him. He's a junior. And we had decided we actually wanted two boys. So we had decided that because he named our first child, that I would have the total right to name the second son. I always wanted two sons, so and I always said if I had a son, I would name him Cameron because I love that name. Um, and when you were born, you definitely looked like my Cameron.
Mm, that's cool.
Cameron Michael, by the way, just wanted those two.
Mm, huh. So what was I like as a baby and a young child?
You were a very chunky little baby. You were 3 weeks early and still 8 pounds. So you had you're very pretty, a caramel color. You were such a quiet, laid back baby. Like as long as you were fed, I breastfed, but as long as you were fed, changed, you would. Sometimes 2 weeks would go by, you wouldn't even cry. You woke up happy. So
That's cool.
um, and as long as your brother, you got a lot of love and attention. You love being held, but again, you were definitely not a crybaby. Such a good laid back baby. Now, the toddler years were like opposite. You threw a lot of tantrums. Sometimes you would go on a 30-minute tantrum, just screaming for no reason. But that was the twos and threes. It was normal behavior. You were a lot of fun. Rough.
That's new to me. I feel like you're just telling me I threw tantrums as a toddler,
Yes.
and you're now just anyway. How did you meet Dad?
Your dad and I met downtown. We both worked in corporate at the time. 300 East Randolph. It was at Blue Cross Blue Shield, Illinois. And they're in the insurance district right off Michigan Avenue. He was in finance, and I worked in direct markets. I was there about a year and a half before we actually met, but I was on the 21st floor. Yes, and he was on the 20th floor, or vice versa. That's where we met. And so we started talking and eventually dating. We used to go sometime on lunch outside of work, and it just kind of spiraled from there.
Mm, that's cool. How do you think we're alike, and how do you think we're different?
Like how me and
Like,
you, or me and your dad.
let's just say in terms of like personality, like how do you think we're maybe alike, and how do you think we're different from each
Well, how do I
other?
think you and I are like Cameron? I think you get your thirst for spiritual knowledge from me. One of my characteristics. Um, you genuinely like people, or pretty friendly. I think you get that from me. Um, and let's see, you can be a little stubborn. I think you get that from your dad. Or give him the negative traits. But yeah.
I think that's kind of crazy, considering having lived with you for 16 years. You can be stubborn. You probably just don't know it, but
I don't see how I'm stubborn. Sometimes I have to stand on being a mom. I can't buckle. But okay.
how would how would you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself? Mature. I feel I'm pretty laid back. I'm definitely an introvert. And I'm someone that love people and my family, my children. And spirituality is huge, even above career. And I love to formulate and make skincare products. It's part of my identity as well.